In this video, we're here with CPGA Coach James to teach you how to pure your irons in 5 simple steps.
The first step is first alignment. You have to always align yourself to the target every single time. So you gotta know where your target is and don't change your ball position or foot position or alignment every time you hit the ball. So the reason for this is if you change your alignment every time, your whole setup changes and your ball position changes. So even though you're doing the same swing every single time, you're not gonna hit it in the middle of the club face or hit the ball first. Like you can't really have a good ball striking. So that's the main reason. So always put an alignment stick on your foot at the ball and put the ball in the exact same spot every time. And every time you hit the ball, just move back a little. See this ball mark here? Hit the ball here, and then next shot, just go back and just keep making the straight line through the impact.
Right. When we're using the alignment stick, how do we align our feet and our body to the alignment stick?
So you see the space between your right feet and left feet? That has to be same. And then make sure this space between this right here and right here has to be exactly the same. So obviously you don't want to do it like this.
How much space do we need between our alignment sticks?
Oh, that depends on which club you're hitting.
Okay.
So if you're hitting a driver, it should be a little bit longer. And if you're hitting an iron, like for me, this is my 8 iron. So for me, I think this will be the perfect spot right here. And I put this very close to my ball actually, so I know where my club is. And everyone's setup is different, so if you feel like it's too far, then you gotta go a little closer.
It does feel kind of far.
I'm gonna get it closer.
So you should just adjust it to the...
Oh yeah, everyone's different. Everyone has a different length of arm, leg, height, everything's different, so.
Oh wow, I'm standing. I didn't realize I was standing pretty... My setup is actually kind of crooked.
Yeah, everyone didn't notice that while they're hitting. Oh, good. You know that now after you hit a shot, you just put the ball right behind where it was,
right,
and then get into a same alignment and hit the same shot. The second tip is controlling the lowest point of the club. So I noticed when you're practicing, you hit the ground way behind the ball a lot. You hit it a lot of fast shot. So main reason for fast shot is when you're doing a backswing, you do a lot of sway to the right side. So that's why if you do a sway and then if you come back to the same spot, you might have a good chance of hitting the ball first. But if you don't come back in the same spot and lean back, that's why you're hitting behind the ball.
Right.
Your club gets stuck onto the ground and your ball go like 30 yards or 40 yards shorter.
Right.
So on your backswing, try to get your chest and top of the ball and your eyes on top of the ball and put a little bit of pressure on your right knee so you don't sway this way on the backswing. So just more like this. Don't let your right knee straighten up like this. And on your backswing, try to push your right knee towards a target like this. So you see my head is not moving at all on my backswing. So one swing. See that one? I didn't really hit down on the ball too much, but at least I didn't top the ball. I mean, I didn't hit it fat. It might minimize the chance of you hitting the ball fat. So if I did move this way, I have a lot of chance that I'll be hitting it behind the ball. Let me try one more time. Nice, that's pure. So you notice that you hit the ball first and then you brush the ground after.
Right.
So that's the ball striking that we want. But it wasn't in the middle of the club face with the proper face angle, but that was pure.
Okay.
So step 3 is more like a practice drill. In order to pure your irons, you gotta keep your body and your hands pretty low during the impact. Most common issue is hitting it fat or hitting it thin. But a lot of people, when they're at the practice range with the grass or at the golf course, sometimes they hit it thin. If you start hitting it thin most of the time, you have a problem with keeping your spine angle steady throughout your backswing and impact. So what usually happens is your body starts to stand up like this. That's when you start topping a ball. You want to keep your body low throughout the swing, so try the half swing, and then as soon as you get into impact, I want you to feel like your chest is facing downward, facing down. So I want you to imagine there's like a golf ball here. So we call it like covering the ball with the chest. That's the term, golf term. I want you to feel like there's a ball here. Cover the ball with your chest, and we're gonna stop at the straight arm follow through. So we're not gonna go all the way up to finish or half swing. We're gonna stop somewhere here. So low follow through, cover the ball with the chest. See how much I brushed the ground on that one? So let me show you one more time. That one too.
This chest covering makes a lot of sense because when you say you cover with your chest, you have to stay down,
Yes.
right? Because if your chest doesn't cover it, then that means your chest is coming up, and that's
You're
you
doing
standing up.
Early extension.
Yes.
Oh, pure.
Wow, that's completely different.
That's perfect.
And the difference in that I felt was that I was actually hitting it forward this time instead
Yeah.
of scooping it up.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally. And
try
you hit the
one
ball
more.
first too.
See if we can do it again.
Oh, pure.
Great.
Very good.
Okay.
Fourth tip to pure your iron is controlling your club pad. So you notice that when you're hitting a ball, your club was actually touching the alignment stick, and you notice that your divot was facing more out to in. So that tells you you're swinging out to in. So we want your club pads to be more neutral, more in a straighter line. So if you're hitting your iron from here with the straight leg and straight shoulder, everything's aligned together, I would expect your ball, divot to face this way. But you see even this one is facing this way,
Right.
So there's another way to practice this is I put 3 balls right here. And then your goal is to not hit any of these balls and try and hit this ball. So this drill kind of forces you to swing more in to out, because obviously if you swing out to in, you're either gonna hit this ball or this ball, right? So so this actually helps you with your club pad, so you can hit it more closer to the 0 club pad. So you want to try it out?
Let's give it a try.
Okay, not bad. Try it again. Oh, perfect. You
Topped
see
it
the
a little
ball
bit.
start to draw a little?
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw that, right?
Yeah.
So that means your club pad is slightly inside out and your club face was more closed than your club pad. Oh, pure.
Yeah, and it's going right to left a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was your mistake. You just fixed it in just one drill.
Right.
All you needed was 3 balls.
Right. All right.
Perfect. So last tip to pure your iron is the step that I used when I was junior. If you just hit it from the fairway every time, like this, it's very easy way of hitting a ball. I know it's not hard to hit it from the grass, but for pros, it's actually pretty easy. So what I usually did when I was junior, I literally put the ball in the divot and trying to hit the ball. But reason for putting the ball in the divot is you're making your practice session much more harder.
Right.
Because you have to compress the ball really hard to hit this ball.
So this is just an exercise to really make sure you're
Oh, yeah.
compressing on the ball.
Compressing and making your ball a little bit more pressure too, and also making your shot much harder. So put it on the divot and also put it on the sand too. Trying to hit the ball from the sand, a fairway bunker, is so much harder than hitting it from the fairway. So just do a normal setup, but just put it in the divot and try and hit this ball. If you do that, if you practice like this for like 5 shots, and if you put the ball in the fairway, you can hit the ball with your eyes closed. Literally, it's that easy.
Right.
Now hit it from the fairway, it's gonna be so much easier.
Okay, well, you said you could do it with your eyes closed, so take
Yeah.
off your glasses and hit it with your eyes closed.
Oh shit, okay. Eyes closed, but I can keep my eyes open on the setup though.
Okay.
Okay, so let's see. Okay.
Pretty good.
Wasn't too bad.
Okay.
Let me try one more though.
Okay.
Oh, very similar shot.
So in the divot, one thing I saw you do a lot more was I saw you do that extra compression.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You have to, because your ball is this much below the ball,
Right.
below the ground,
Yeah.
right? So you gotta do more of a compression, stay low, and trying to cover the ball with your chest more.
All right, let's give it a go.
Oh, pure. Just a touch right, a little
Right.
open face, but
Yeah.
you hit that
I
really
felt I
good.
really
Yeah.
exaggerate that compression. So let me try it with a non-divot shot
Yeah,
and see
let's
what the
put it
difference on that feel is.
Right. Oh, pure.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So can you try to combine everything together and
Okay.
hit last one shot?
Okay, perfect.
So,
So,
but I don't
from
want
our,
to see this divot though. Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see a straight divot.
so from our stance to our body not moving on the backswing
Yep.
to
Compression. with the
inside
chest.
out swing,
Yep.
right? Compression on the chest and just keeping it everything down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Got this. Oh, pure. Yeah, that's it.
Good shot. All right, there we go.
So
5
yeah.
simple steps. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and check out this video.